Hi. This past year at Spectrum Church has been a very exciting year for us. If there is one word that captures the essence of everything that happened, I would say it's the word growth. We really experienced growth. We grew both wide and deep in this past year. Uh, we launched two men's reconnect groups that was so exciting for me to be part of at the start and see our men connect more deeply with one another and take their faith to the next level. We also had our women's group do a series meeting in three different locations and opening it up to our friends from other faiths to join us, and also having one on Sunday morning so those of us in our church who were working during the week couldn't make it could also join. So that has been wonderful, and just to see our women grow in their faith and connecting with each other has been very exciting for me as well. Our Spectrum Kids, we launched a new group this year for our ever expanding number of kids, a new class, and our VBS was a blast this year. We had also friends from Korean church join us and help us in that, and our outreaches in terms of reaching out to our tutoring kids as well as Richmond, we were able to connect more with some of the families and the children we are ministering to. Our small groups also grew. We launched a new small group this past year in Fremont, and overall across the board, all of our exchange small groups have been growing, and both not just in numbers but also I've heard stories of how people are experiencing Christ and growing deeper in their walk with God. So that's just exciting to see as a church. Our Ignite Youth, this year in the summer school, we had the largest number of kids, and it's also been a joy to see them take their faith seriously as they prepare to get into college. And overall, I think it's been a blessed year for us at Spectrum Church. And as we look forward to this new year, I pray that God will help us to continue to grow in the same manner, both in depth in our walk with Him, as well as in width in terms of reaching out to others and bringing them together to share God's love. I also pray that God would help us to realize some of the new dreams and visions we have in showing our love to our friends and our neighbors at work and home and communities. And I want to ask if you would please pray for these in your personal prayers and your family prayers. And for the next year, it is my desire that as a church, we will be able to minister to each one of you to discover God's new vision for your marriage, for your children, for your work, and for the world, and to be able to use all that God has blessed you with to be a blessing to others, so that as Spectrum family we can glorify God in all the ways that we can. Have a blessed new year. Do join us for our exciting worship service, and we have a special gift for every family that comes, so please bring a friend along, and we look forward to this new year being a wonderful year where we can serve God and be a blessing to others. God bless you.